And welcome to the Run Report, where the takes is sharp,
All right.
the talk is real, and where the sports never sleep. I'm your host, Black Jeruz, and that right there, my friend, is cousin TJ.
It's good. It's good.
Rivalry week, rivalry week.
Ooh.
Oh man, it's smoking this weekend, dog.
It's the ending.
Somebody gonna lose, dog.
So you got to. Somebody has
Somebody
to.
gonna lose. I know. I'm talking about with the playoff implications going on. Somebody is going to lose this week.
There are actually playoff games. You might as well say they're playoff games.
Yeah.
There are
Single
playoff games.
elimination.
Yes, going this weekend.
Somebody's going to lose that no one is expecting. Maybe two people is going to lose, and it's going to impact the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because the committee has their hands tied. It's too many teams with two losses, too many teams with one loss,
Mm-hmm.
and then you still got the conference championships. They're praying that something goes awry
Yeah.
this weekend, man.
They need this,
And a
basically.
lot of the good games that have a lot of implications all come on at 12 o'clock p.m. So they're gonna know before the evening slate was going down.
Mm-hmm.
So the first game we're gonna get into is Ohio State in Michigan. This is gonna be on Fox at 12 o'clock
Mm.
in Ann Arbor
And Arbor.
this Saturday.
It's a playoff game.
It is a playoff game.
Playoff game.
Sharon Moore has
Huh.
Ron Day's number. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, he has Ron Day until Ron Day beats Sharon Moore. Sharon Moore has his number. And this is one of now he already got a chip in the bag. You know, Ron Day already got a chip. Cool. But Sharon Moore can put a real dent in these playoffs.
Yeah.
They take care of business this weekend
Mm.
against the number one Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yeah.
What do you have? Because I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. What you got?
Which quarterback we gonna get? To me, I'm you know what quarterback I'm leaning towards. I'm gonna lean towards saying, but are we gonna get a Underwood that's let loose?
Are
Let him
we?
loose. Let him
Loose.
loose. You have a young quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Let him do his own instincts. Give him the total reign to the offense.
Mm-hmm.
Let him loose. You know what I'm saying? Yo, now this is a couple things I didn't know. On Ohio State's schedule, I'm gonna just say that they are number one in the nation in defense.
Yep. Defense
And
is no joke, dog.
they are number one in the nation in defense. This is something that you have to at dang near you have to admit this.
Mm-hmm.
They're top 25 in offense. You
Mm-hmm.
know, another thing. Now, Michigan is top 20 in defense. But my thing is with the offense, are you going to let Underwood unleash? Uh, It feels like some games this year he was on a leash, and some games they let him pull him back. Some games they put him. Let him off the leash.
Let him off the leash, dog.
Let him off the leash because at this point he's a sophomore.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sophomore. At this point, everybody that's a freshman, they're no longer freshmen no more. Let's go ahead and throw that out. They're sophomores now. Let him do what he do. But let's see if Ohio State is going to handle business like that, because I honestly think this is one of the teams that's testing them for the year. They got a couple tests earlier on in the year, as you can see here. They got Texas at the first game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Washington, Penn State, discombobulated. Now Michigan. So how many teams really have they been contested with? How many teams have they really been contested with? If you look at their schedule right now, how many teams have they really been contested with? Of course, they got the number one defense in the nation. We ain't gonna do that right now.
We ain't gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do that right now. How about this? Show me now what you're gonna do against Michigan. Show me this, because this is their top test. Michigan got a two-headed beast over there at the running back position. They got Shamar Moore. They got a couple of receivers over there that's gonna catch the ball. At least if he can get it out there. My thing is y'all gonna let him go. because this is a playoff game for Michigan. Imagine if they win.
Imagine if they win, dog.
Imagine if they win. And then what? And then what's the conference championship going to be?
It'll still be Ohio State, Indiana.
So if Ohio State, Indiana, what if Indiana lose that? That's going to be 2 back-to-back.
Well, you saying what if Ohio State lose to Indiana
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Oh, they get them out of there. They should be out of
Be out of
the
that, right?
They should be
Okay,
out of the
so
playoffs.
is that what we
They should be out
saying?
of the playoffs.
They should be gone, right? Okay.
If
So
they lose to Michigan and then turn around and lose in the Big Ten championship, they should be out. But
they should
look,
be eliminated.
last year it was the same thing. They lost to Michigan, won the Big Ten championship, and then went on the run and won the whole thing.
And won the whole thing.
Yep.
So backwards. If they lose these two, they shouldn't go. Okay.
No, they shouldn't go.
They shouldn't go. Okay,
No,
but
they
let's
shouldn't go.
just see what they do against Michigan. I'm dying to see this game. I just want to see if Michigan is gonna let the quarterback off the leash, man. Let him go. You know,
Yep.
it's already here. The season's almost over. Here you go. Just take it. Just take it and run with it, son. And that's what you want. So that's what I want to see. It should be a good game. Like I said, they are the number 1 defense in the nation, Ohio State. So you got to give them kudos to that. But hey, I feel like this is a weekend of spoilers.
Oh yeah,
of fighters. If you're gonna fight, you're gonna fight. This is the weekend for it. And players gonna play, and that's that. And that we're gonna roll with that right there. Players are gonna play.
It's probably gonna be 2 fights in this game right here. Probably at least 2 fights, man.
Yeah,
this game gonna be heated, dog. It's a lot on the line for this game right here. So I'm gonna get into my take real quick. Ohio State. If we go quarterback for quarterback, all right, I'm gonna go Sam.
Yeah,
Sam's had a pretty good season, man.
Mhm.
Underwood, he's just not been explosive in the passing game, but he's not too far along. They're bringing him along slowly. Trenches, I'm gonna get an edge to Ohio State slightly because of the defensive line.
Tough. I was about to say, okay.
Secondary, Ohio State. Ohio State, yo. They got, I mean, Ohio State is wide receivers, Ohio State. Tight end, maybe a tie. Maybe a tie on tight ends. Running backs, I'm gonna go Bo Jackson, Ohio State. Yo, he's crazy. Along with his name, I mean, yo, he's crazy. Okay, but as I break down the schedule, man, they play Texas, man. Texas is mid. Let's be honest. Texas is a mid team, man.
Yeah.
Middle of the pack team. Grambling, they paid them to beat them. Ohio, they paid them to beat them. Washington, similar team to Michigan, but not as far as the trenches, but with a quarterback play. Running quarterback, they got a good running back.
So that's one.
Decent wide receiver. They was ranked. They was ranked. And they, they played them in Washington, so in Seattle. So 24-6, they had to fight for that game. All right.
Yeah.
Minnesota, mid. Illinois, frauds.
Counting this.
Wisconsin, frauds.
No, I'm not counting.
Penn State, their coach was fired. The team was in turmoil.
Okay.
Frauds. Purdue, UCLA. How did they get this schedule?
Look, two teams.
But no, yo, they didn't play USC. They didn't play Oregon. They didn't play Indiana.
Oh, man.
They didn't play Nebraska. This has had to been the pious schedule Ohio State has ever seen, bro. Now, it's a dogfight every game, but have they really seen? Penn State is talented, but they ain't had a head coach, but they still had some talent, so I'll count that. Like, Penn State is a formidable opponent.
Two teams.
Rutgers gonna fight hard, but they beat them 42-9, so they ain't talented enough. This is the first team they about to play. They got the money, the fan base, everything backing them. The coaching is up there with them. Now, is it the same level? No, I still get an edge to Ohio State. Yeah. But this is their first true test. Now, if I did have a true test, I would want it at the end of the season when my team is clicking on all cylinders, but it's the fact of getting punched in the mouth. What you gonna do if Michigan come out there and punch you in the mouth, man? They done punched all them out, and they done punched Ohio State in the mouth 4 times in a row, dog. In a row, to the point where people was calling for Ryan Day's job because he couldn't beat Michigan. But you know what? He won the chip. So, but
cancel out.
Ryan Day is a dog. He wants revenge. He wants to obliterate Michigan.
Yeah.
If he gets a chance to obliterate Michigan, dog, he is going to beat them. He's gonna get him grandma's belt. He ain't gonna spare him, dog. But
I agree.
If he loses this game and they get punched in the mouth,
how you gonna respond?
How you gonna respond? Because then you got to go up against Big Bad Indiana.
Indiana after that
with an even better quarterback.
So then what? This is what I want to see. Handle business.
Getting tricky, dog.
Impress me.
Impress me, man. Somebody got to lose this game. This game is going to be crazy. Michigan, similar to BYU, similar to a lot of teams where they got a young quarterback and they got to manage the game.
Yeah,
got a good defense like Oklahoma. You know, Michigan's defense is pretty good. Is it better than Ohio State's? Absolutely not. Now, is Ohio State defense reflective of their schedule? Could be. Could be. I mean, they played against Arch Manning. I don't know who Gramblin's quarterback is. I don't know who Ohio's quarterback is. Washington's quarterback is pretty good. Illinois' quarterback is pretty good. Penn State's quarterback is terrible. He's mid. The rest of the quarterbacks, I mean, they play Nico, but they ain't, they got their coaches fired, like they're in turmoil. So they really haven't played a competent. And this quarterback right here is not really the best quarterback they played was probably Arch, bro. Let's be real, man.
And
oh no, not Arch. The best quarterback they faced was Washington's quarterback.
I think he's
better than Arch, man. He like that.
They're about the same. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're about the same. We ain't giving out no predictions right now, but man, the edge is kind of leaning Ohio State.
It is,
but they're gonna have to fight for it, dog.
They gotta fight for this.
They're gonna have to fight for it. All right. Anything else on that one?
Nah, let's like I said. I mean, they played 2 notable opponents this year to me. 2 notable opponents. You know, this is their third game going against somebody. That's
Next game we about to bring up.
If you really like that, I need a 21 or more victory.
For sure.
21. I would say 14-21 victory. And you just say, oh yeah, they dominated the game. 14.
You talking about? Oh, win by 14 points.
Yeah, give me 14